Good morning, Gators. This is Corporal Wynn. Welcome to Corporal's Corner. Today, we're going to talk about school safety. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the gates and the entryways into the school. I've been talking to some people lately. Some of the students were wanting to know what are some of the dangers if I let another student in, as opposed to making them go to the front office. Well, I'd just like to remind you, just because somebody looks like they're a student or appears to be a student, if you don't know them, they may not actually be a student of our school, or they could possibly be a former student who's been expelled or may no longer go here. And even if they are a student of our school, you don't know what their circumstance is. So we really need to be careful with that and just not let them in, even though it doesn't seem like a big deal. Just want to remind you that in several of the school shootings that happened, let's say Parkland, Nicholas Cruz was a student of that school. In Columbine, both of those guys were students of that school. So our threats could come from within. The person that you let in could very well possibly be a threat to our campus, or could just be a threat to an individual. As far as consequences, letting someone in one of the gates is a school violation, but you could get a referral. First offense would probably just be a verbal warning, but it can progress, and you could potentially get OSS depending on if you are a repeat offender. And I would like to just give you a quick example of something that happened here at our campus related to this. Last year, we had a former student, so same example. A couple of students saw him in the parking lot. He went to the gates over by Science, and he was trying to convince the students to let him in. Thankfully, according to them, they said he looked sketchy enough. They knew, even though he was of age and one of them recognized him, they knew not to let him in. So they actually did the right thing, and they reported it to one of the teachers that they thought he was going to continue trying to get in. By them doing that, we were able to use the Crisis Go and get the word out, so we knew that this person was potentially still going to try to get in, and we did locate him. He ended up climbing the fence, but by them doing the right thing, we were able to get a hold of him really quickly, and he was here to do something that he shouldn't do, and it was a very potentially bad situation that we were able to address. Again, something to keep in mind, and let's take safety seriously. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.